Has your relationship gotten dull? Or maybe you just want to get your ex back. In this video, I'm going to share with you one simple technique that you can use to transform your relationship right now. Let's be real, our relationships are incredibly important to us, for most people anyway. And when they're not working or you're not with somebody that you want to be with, it really does hurt down to the core. At least it does for me. So what I'm going to share with you today is a really simple and easy technique that you can use to repair any broken relationship or even to get back with your ex, okay? So we all know how the law of attraction works, your thoughts create, right? So the first step in this technique is to understand that there's nothing wrong, okay? Accept where your relationship is right now. Okay, just accept it, no matter how bad it is, okay? So what I mean by that is, for instance, right? If you're building a sandcastle, you put down your first layer of sand and you haven't built up the rest of it yet, but you don't look at it going, oh my goodness, you know what, there's something wrong with this. This is not a sandcastle yet. This is not what I want, and dwell on it. No, you keep building on it. So that's the same thing with relationships. So no matter where your relationship is right now, that's your starting point, your foundation. A really good example of this is when I first started dating my boyfriend a year ago. Now, a year ago, it all started with just seeing each other once a week, okay, on a Friday night, going out for a date. And that was great for a while because I never had a boyfriend. Now all of a sudden I'm dating somebody once a week. I was so happy. But then after a while, though, dating him once a week wasn't enough. I wanted to see him every day because once a week wasn't enough. So at that point, I started to feel like there might be something wrong. But then I was like, no, I accept that I only see him once a week, but I want to actually see him every night. So then we started seeing each other every night. And then from there, it was like, well, I want to see him on the weekends. I want to see him on, so that it's a progressive build. So no matter where your relationship is right now, just accept where it is. I know it's not where you want it to be. That's perfectly fine, but just accept where it is. Now, the second step in all of this is to write down all of your complaints that you have about your relationship and be honest, okay? So if you really do desire to marry the person, write it down, like, what are your complaints? I don't see him enough. He doesn't call me enough. He doesn't say he loves me enough. Whatever they are, it doesn't matter what they are. Just write down all your complaints. Now, here's the fun part. Once you have all of your complaints written down, one by one, you're going to go through them and change them into positive intentions. So, my boyfriend doesn't see me enough. Now, we're going to convert that into a positive, specific intention. So, I intend to see my boyfriend every day. That one's done. Cross out that one complaint. Second complaint. He doesn't say I love you. Okay. I intend for my boyfriend to tell me he loves me every day. And then just cross out that complaint. Keep going through each one of those complaints, crossing them out as you go, as you write the new positive intentions. Now, read these positive intentions to yourself a lot. Now, the third thing is, once you've done that, is to monitor your minute-to-minute thoughts, okay? Because it's all great and all, we wrote down these positive intentions, but the minute-to-minute thoughts may actually undo them if your minute-to-minute thoughts are still going to be dwelling on those complaints, okay? So what I do is I get one sort of blanket affirmation that, I intend to see my boyfriend every day. And I keep repeating that. Or I intend to meet my boyfriend's family. I keep repeating that every time my mind wanders off when I think about my boyfriend in those minute-to-minute, second-to-second thoughts, okay? So that's the third thing, is to sort of remind yourself and to stop thinking about the complaints of what's wrong in the relationship, because there's really nothing wrong. It's just where it is right now. And then you want to start focusing on where you want it to be. And you're going to have to catch yourself in the minute-to-minute, second-to-second thoughts. So I always pick one or two affirmations that are really important to me. And it usually takes for me about 3 to 5 days of stopping myself in those second-to-second thoughts for it to start to manifest through. Okay? Anyways, I hope that helps. Remember to subscribe. I put out new videos every Sunday and actually sometimes throughout the week. And please share and subscribe. Anyways, I love you all. And remember, Your happiness is my number one priority.